What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I still got on the same clothes from yesterday. Who really cares though? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. If you drink Starbucks, you drink coffee, sip your coffee, tune in and lock in with me. If you don't drink coffee, drink your orange juice, your water, whatever you do. I'm not a coffee drinker myself. I like orange juice and water. Hey, do whatever floats your boat, man. But I'm glad that y'all back on here rocking with me this morning, right? So I'm sitting up and I woke up, my son tossing and turning in the bed with me. I got up out the bed and I'm like, man, I ate me something because ate me some breakfast and I'm listening to the Breakfast Club. And the Breakfast Club poses a question. Is your friend's enemy your enemy too? Right? Now, I'm going to say this. Only if that person did something to my friend that is that's really messed up, that's really heinous, that's really foul, right? Not if y'all got into an argument and y'all not really enemies, y'all got into an argument and y'all don't like each other or something. And especially if let me say this. If I was already cool with that person and then you fall out with that person over a petty argument, something petty, I'm not finna be that person's enemy just because y'all got into a petty falling out, right? Because that's what happens a lot of times in friendships with women. It'd be a group of girls that's friends, and one friend get into it with the other friend because she didn't come to the friend birthday party, and the other friend didn't think it was a big deal, then she didn't come, and they fall out. And the girl think that her other close friend not supposed to be friends with the girl no more because she feel a way about it. Like, no, that ain't how that work, man. That ain't how that work. In most cases, men don't really fall out about stuff like that for real. But, I treat everything on a case-by-case basis. Why do I say that? I had a situation where a friend of mine was done wrong by somebody that was in our friend group. Wrong in the worst way. And I stopped being friends with that individual. I couldn't kick it with that person. I couldn't phony kick it. I couldn't be around him and act like we was cool no more because what he did was so bogus. And I'm going to tell y'all the story about what happened. So we in high school. One of my main mans, one of my main mans is like a brother to me, like a brother for real. He was dating this girl, really was like his first girlfriend for real, right? This early on in the high school years. Dating this girl, he's in love with her, they doing their thing. He loses his virginity to her, all of that, right? And so they was dating for like a year and some change. And they broke up. They broke up off some foul stuff that she did, right? Some bogus stuff she did. They broke up off of that, right? So they break up. He's single for like a year and some change or whatever. He doing his dating or whatever and all that type of stuff. So the girl, that he used to be in a relationship with, the one he used to be in a relationship with, she tries to make her way back to my boy. She trying to find my way back to you, baby. So she trying to come back to him. After she messed up, she trying to come back. So to get back to him, she starts talking to everybody that's in his friend group. Like, not talking, but she trying to tell us, hey, can you all speak to him? I want to be back with him. Can you all convince him to just give me a chance, give me an opportunity? Can you all convince him to just just hear me out? Can you all convince him to hear me out? So she come to me with it. I say, okay, I can try, but I don't know if I can't guarantee it'll work, but I can try. I can tell him that you want to have a conversation with him, that you're interested in talking to him again and all of that. I can tell him, but I can't guarantee anything, right? So I tell him and everything, and he ain't budging. He like, nah, I'm cool on that. I'm good. So she goes to other people in our friend group too. Now, mind you though, in this friend group, you got the group of friends who are like loyal to the bone gristle to him, like loyal to the bone gristle to him. Then you got some people who are like, they ain't day ones, but they came around a little later and they cool. They always kicking it with us. You know what I mean? But they not, they were add-ons to the group, but they always around and they always kicking it with us, always shaking our hand, always trying to be where we at. Always, they calling us on the phone, all that type of stuff. So anyway, she goes to another one of these friends that was an add-on to the group. And she tells him, hey, can you talk to him? I really want to be back with him. He says, okay, sure. Right? Now, mind you, when she tells him this, he looks at it as an opportunity because she's so vulnerable. She had just dealt with somebody dogging her out, and he knows like she's desperate to get back with my other homie. So he uses this as an opportunity for him to be the shoulder to lean on so that he can, get in the door. He's not telling, now mind you, I'm telling my homeboy that, that, hey, he want to be, she want to get back with you. No, he was telling my homeboy too, but my homeboy wasn't budging. And when he sees how distraught she is about him not budging, he tries to play it into his hands. He started trying to be the shoulder to cry on. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Oh, you so beautiful. Don't worry about it. Everything gonna be okay. You'll find you a guy. You so gorgeous. You so beautiful. You so this and you that. All this shit he doing, giving all these compliments. Trying to be that guy to just be the, to be her confidant in hopes of gaining her affections. Okay, so mind you, she's steady trying to win my boy back. She coming to me again. I'm like, yo, I'm telling him, hey, yo, she came to me again. He like, yo, I'm cool on it. I'm good. I don't want to be back with her. I'm good. Right? So, anyway, she goes to the other dude too. And she's steady trying to get him to talk to him. And, he like, somewhere in his mind, he say, fuck it. I'm gonna try to capitalize on this. I'm gonna see if I can hit this. So the girl that we talking about, she had a lot of like issues with her mother and all of that. She had issues with being like violated before, sexually. And so women that experience this, they have this like, if you notice women who've been through some women who've been through this, they go through a period of promiscuity, like, when they've been violated and stuff like that, and when they were in their younger years. And so he sees a window for him to try to slide in because she's just so hurt and distraught that my homeboy don't want to be with her again. And so, mind you, so the dude comes in and he plays onto that. And he ends up sleeping with the girl. Sleeping with our homie's ex-girlfriend, who's trying to get back with our homie. Now, because she just feels like all hope is lost. He's never going to, she's never going to get him back. All hope is lost. Because he turning her down every chance he get. She feel like all hope is lost, all hope is lost, all hope is lost. So look, at some point, my homie tells him, okay, cool. Tell her come talk to me, man. Tell her come talk to me. We can have a conversation. You know what I mean? Let's see what she's talking about. The man waited, and my homie had been told him this. I didn't know this. He waited until she let him hit, and then told her, "Oh yeah, such and such said he want to talk to you. He said he want to talk to you again." After he hit already, right? He waited until after he hit to tell her our homeboy wanted to talk to her again, right? And I say, yo, that's some foul, dirty shit there. So my boy finds out about it and all of that and stop fucking with the dude altogether, right? Now, the dude comes around me and think he's still finna be kicking it with me. Like my homie, he let that shit all the way go, all of that. But he stopped fucking with dude because he fouled for even pulling something like that. He found out about it, all of that, because the girl told him what happened. She confessed to what happened, right? And the dude think he's still finna be coming around me, knowing that the dude that he did this to is like a brother to me, right? I'm talking about, he called him bro and brother, but me and the dude that he did this to, we bonded like this. Like, he spent a night at my house, I spent a night at his house, his mama know my mama, like, you know what I mean? Like, we kick it. He come to every function my family got. He at the functions. That's my mans. Like, y'all cool, you call him bro, but y'all ain't bonded. If y'all was bonded how you supposed to be, you wouldn't have did the shit you did. Now again, it still don't give him no pass because he was in our friend group kicking it with us all the time, always calling our phones, want to hang with us, calling him bro and all of that. You know what I mean? So, but dude tried to come around me and I told him, hey fam, I can't kick it with you, bro. I know what you did. I don't rock with it. I don't think it's cool. That's my man, that's my brother. I can never be around somebody that did that to my brother. I can't kick it with you, right? So then, because I had to tell him, because he kept trying to come up to me, Malcolm, what's up, bro? Mac Mills, and they call me Mac Mills. Mac Mills, what's going on, Mills? What's up? Oh, wait. And I'm looking like, bro, I can't kick it with you, bro. Like, what you mean? I say, man, I know what you did to our homie, to my brother. Like, that's fucked up. That's foul. You tried to play a situation into your hands to get what you wanted, and then trying to send the girl back to my homie after you already capitalized off of it after you hit already. That's foul. That's bogus. That's dirty. And I can't do that. And then he like, what they got to do with me and you? What they got to do with me and you? I say, bro, they got a lot to do with me and you, bro. That's my man's. That's my man's. I can't stand next to him and then stand next to you at the same time. You know? And so he like, man, all right, man, you know, all right, I get you. Then he admitted to being wrong and shit about it. I was wrong, you know. I know I did some fucked up shit. You know, I let my lust get the best of me. Yeah, all right, cool, whatever, fam. Whatever. So, to this day, me and him when we finished our high school, we wasn't speaking. We wasn't kicking it. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. I didn't accept the shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got to stay the fuck over there. Now, I know we was kids at that happened, but I don't know. It's just like, I just thought that was the wildest stuff to me. And again, we was in high school after it happened. Like, he would see me and like in certain spaces, I would leave when he come around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would keep it moving. I wouldn't be around him. And I told him I couldn't do it. I had to stand with my homie, my brother. And my homie didn't tell me to do that. But I knew how he felt. I knew what he did was so foul and so hurtful to my boy. I had to separate myself from dude. So in that case, yeah, my friend's enemy is my enemy because he did some foul, effed up stuff to my boy. That's like my brother, and I could never forgive it. I couldn't stand next to my brother, and be cool with him. End of discussion.